Hi guys, this is Ratchet Straw, and we are playing Criminal Case, Mystery of the Past, Case 19, Sinners and Saints. Let's unlock by hook or by crook, number 1. And today I hear that, while I was busy embarrassing myself in pub brawls, you successfully managed to catch Dr. Wilson's killer. We did indeed, and we also discovered that Kev O'Connell, our murderer, was in Mad Dog's gang, but that is all we uncovered about the Irish mob so far. In that case, we must question this Kev and persuade him to tell us more about his nefarious employers. And yeah, I'd like to redeem myself by assisting you in his interrogation. That's a good idea, Bartos, but I feel there is also the matter of my former friend Dermot, the pub landlord. He knows more that he admitted about the fight club below his pub that he can't be allowed to go unpunished, but we need some evidence on him. Katria, if you're hunting for clues in that shady fight club at this time of night, yeah, better take me along. Why are you carrying a rifle? What do you say I join you there? Once you have bought us, you finish interrogating Kev. But please don't kill anyone. What? What's this supposed to be about? Alright, so there's a woman, she's in some kind of a costume. I think it's supposed to be a cabaret, just like our victim's fiance, and we got someone with a revolver, so it must be one of the mobsters from this Irish gang. Probably Mad Dog. Alright, that's all we can tell. Alright, let's first talk to Kev. Hell, have you come to laugh at me behind bars there, Katria? Mr. O'Connell, this is no laughing matter. We need you to tell us everything you know about Mad Dog and their Irish gang. What makes you think I'll tell you anything? I ain't that dumb. If only I were strong enough to break open these bars. Right now I'd be enjoying a nice glass of whiskey around the back of the paddy wax. Good old Mad Dog will be joining me for a nightcap right about now. Well, I should have told you that, should I? Thanks for telling us. On the contrary, thank you greatly for revealing that Mad Dog frequents the Cabaret Street at this hour. Technically, I should go there immediately. Thank you, dude. One way to persuade a guy to tell you something. Alright, first we gotta investigate Cabaret Street. Yeah, Mad Dog's nowhere in sight. I feel we missed him. We don't even know how he looks like, so. But those metal pieces picked up might reveal something useful about a notorious gangster. Let's put it back together. Alright. Alright, let's now investigate this fight arena for one last time. Is there something else that Dermot is hiding? We'll see. Yeah, I agree. This crate of gory Fight Club detritus is a perfect place to hide something incriminating. Let's rummage through it. Alright. Alright, let's first do the metal pieces. Ooh, I see the fingerprints. We gotta dust this for fingerprints. This little hip flask uric looks expensive. I look at the shamrock inlaid with 3 Fs. How curious. I agree, Katia. This flask definitely has a touch of the Irish about it. We should dust it for fingerprints. Alright. He didn't say there are fingerprints visible, he just say let's dust it for fingerprints. Alright, whatever it's saying, let's before that do the crate. You found notebook. Yeah, there were dead rodents in that Fight Club crate. Responsible would have been horrified. Thank goodness that they bring him along. But what with that Scott? This stuff we find in the crate is equally as macabre. It's replete with bats of some description, but my forte is weapons, not words. He will know how to decrypt this bizarre lock. Okay. Petting. Well, of course it's a Fight Club, so why there wouldn't be petting? Alright, 6 hours for that, and now let's dust this for fingerprints. Gotcha. Yeah, the unfortunate fingerprints we found on Silky flasks are far too smashed for us to identify their owner. But I'm certain he will be able to clean them up and tell us if they have anything to do with Mad Dog's Irish gang. Oh, come on! Even though they are a little smudged, I can do the fingerprints. Well. Alright, 9 hours for that. Alright. And we are just gonna wait for those two announcements to finish. See you in a bit. And we are back. Let's check out the notebook first. Yeah, you really are delving into the deepest, darkest recesses of Concordia with the notebook you found in a Fight Club. Well, deepest, darkest recesses are my home tar pet. Go on, try to surprise me. The list of the names and numbers in the notebook you find in your crate is what is known as a dead pool. It is just as obvious as its name suggests. A dead pool is a macabre game of prediction where people bet on the date that they think an individual will die. Wow, you went that far now. Well, of course I know what a dead pool is, but are you saying that the Fight Club was running one? Yes, definitely. For example, here we can see that someone bet 120 shillings that a fighter called T would die in June. But yeah, this means they routinely beat people to death at the Fight Club, making its operations as illegal as they come. This is a complete Mortal Kombat in criminal case. The pub landlord must know they are playing Mortal Kombat down there. Let's confront it straight away. You forgot to replace C with K. I like this game so much. I even have the Mortal Kombat X on my PS4. I played it. It's very good. And disgusting, if you want me to say that. But yeah, this beautiful hip flask is a fine example of Irish craftsmanship. Okay, tell us if it's connected to the Irish gang running Sinner's End. No idea, but I can tell you that the fingerprints on the flask belong to the cabaret dancer, Mala de Paredes. I heard she's quite a stunner. I cannot comment on that, even. In my humble opinion, nothing can surpass the beauty of a perfectly strategic this game of chess. But if this Mr. Paredes had an Irish hip flask in her possession, she may well be connected to Mad Dog's gang. Let's speak to the dancer at once. Alright. Alright, there, mode. You have some explaining to do. Devot, are you still going to profess your innocence now that we know people are being killed under your pub? We got proof of the Fight Club's Deadpool. What happens if Fight Club stays in Fight Club? What business is it of yours, Tectia? And why are you always coming here and accuse me of this and that? It ain't my fault if people want to fight to the death. It is your fault if you're making money off it. Well, you ain't got any proof of me doing any such thing, so get out of my pub and leave me in peace. Do not presume to tell Lieutenant Katia what to do. We shall keep searching your pub until we are fully satisfied. We want some pub grub too, so you'd better serve us on the double. Thanks for the burger. Alright. Now let's question Marla. Lieutenant Katia, who is this gentleman you brought with you? By Zach Montes. I mean, Isaac Montes at your service, Mr. Radius. You look... I never thought I'd... You fell in love, dude. Hey kids, find your hip flask and couldn't help but see the Irish symbol on it. Yes, it was a present from the cabaret boss Finley Flanagan. You might know him as Mad Dog. The Shamrock is his gang's monogram. So Mad Dog's real name is Finley Flanagan, but Mr. Paredes, doesn't it mean you are part of this compatible mobsters gang? Of course not, I'm just doing my job. You see, the gang owns all the brothels and cabarets around Sinner's End. Well, to be precise, Finley runs the, shall we say, bodily pleasure side of the business. While his sister Fiona the Viper is responsible for the alcohol racket, everyone around these parts knows that. So there are two gang leaders, a brother and sister. Thank you, Miss Perez, that is most helpful. But if you're looking for the Flanagans, please be careful. Folks only find them if they want to be found, otherwise they have a tendency of ending up dead. Please at least take this so you can blend better into the Citizens crowd. Really? Cabaret? Oh, so that's what this picture is all about. Brother and a sister. Alright. Can't wait to find them and reveal themselves. Alright. Alright, let's now investigate pub tables. Now I'm really beginning to dislike Dermot. Cause yeah, this jute bag is overflowing with money. Do you think it might be related to the Fight Club? Cleaning up the writing on that note may give us the answers we need. Ah, is that money you got, Dermot? From your Fight Club? Nice. Actually, your Fight Club, if I'm gonna say it like that. Dermot, your cut of last month's Deadpool's winnings. Keep up the good work. If I said it right. Well, now the note you found on the bag of money reads, Dermot, here's your cut of last month's Deadpool winnings. Keep up the good work. You cannot deny now. This version definitely proves that Dermot is profiting from the deadly fights taking place out of his pub. How sad for Betty that her friend turned out to be a crook. In any case, the slippery Barry won't be able to weasel his way out of jail this time. You cannot deny that now. Dermot. Motherfucker. Dermot, we found your bag of winnings from last month's Deadpool, proving you profited off the debts in the Fight Club. You are therefore under arrest. I knew you'd be trouble, detective, but Mad Dog said nothing would happen to me. What? Are you admitting to being in the Irish gang? No, don't know nothing about them, except they promised they'd protect me if I hosted their Fight Club under my pub. Well, the Fight Club is closed, effective immediately, and will also be confiscating your winnings. And from now on, the only protection you'll be getting will be from the bars of your prison cell. Gotcha! And today I have to confess that now I'm disappointed that my former friend Devon ended up behind bars. I agree, it makes one more wary about trusting folks. But I'm impressed by your breakthrough investigating Irish cat. Now I know it's being headed by Finley and Fiona, the unsavory Flanagan siblings. I say we celebrate your success with a glass of champagne or three. Hold your horses, Katia. The mayor's here and wants to speak with you right away. Alright then. What do you want, dude? Yeah, I heard all about the tremendous work you conducted today, cleaning our streets for some truly heinous criminals. Yes, it's certainly given us something to celebrate. And I have even more good news for you. To curb all these nasty goings on in pubs and the like, I have decided to make the selling of alcohol a criminal offense. Huh? Psh. Come again, sir? Yes, I'm so pretty confident that the prohibition of all alcoholic beverages will do wonders for Cocodia's crime statistics and make your lives easier to boot. But, sir, and we shall begin right here in Sinners End by closing down the disgusting hollow they call Patty Wax. But yeah, this is hard prohibition and I'm relying on you to fully enforce it. Here's to a 6th degree to Concordia. What tosh! How can the mayor possibly think that prohibition will put a stop to crime? People will simply find more underground and underhand ways to sell alcohol. I'd better start rationing my private stash in any case. More importantly, while we've certainly made some headway to account the fight against Silvius and their Irish gang, our fight against them has only just begun. But yes, you should know that the brother Mad Dog Philly is in charge of the prostitution racket. Our next port of call should be Scarlet Road, the broad quarter of Sinner's End. Prepare yourself, Katia. I have a feeling things are going to get steamy from here on in. What a nice beginning of this new district, Sinner's End. I have a feeling this is going to be very exciting. I see. We got brother and sister to arrest. Well, not yet. This is just the beginning, as our chief said. What? I cannot comment on that, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Alright, we're gonna stop here. We're going to playing in case number 20 in Sinner's End. Case number 20! Yes! We did. We are gonna do now the 20th case in Mysteries of the Past. I'm just saying it. So, thank you for watching. Look, do you like this video? And I'll see you again. Goodbye!